Our project is about antibiotic resistance. There is a growing controversy about balancing the benefits of antibiotics and the dangers of overuse causing resistant bacteria.
So what are antibiotics? Antibiotics are any substance that are produced by microorganisms and fungi that have the ability to destroy bacteria and other microorganisms. Some examples include penicillin, streptomycin, and cephalexin.
Antibiotics can be used to reduce the symptoms of, or even cure, bacterial infections. Antibiotics usually work in one of two ways. They interfere with the formation of the bacterium cell wall and cell contents, or they inhibit the reproductive capabilities of the bacteria. Millions of lives are saved because of antibiotics. Their effects on bacteria can allow simple treatment, like curing small infections, to even allowing organ transplants to happen and intensive care units to be possible in hospitals, extending the average life of a human by decades.
Antibiotic resistance is what occurs when a bacterium develops a resistance to a certain type of antibiotic, causing it to be immune to the antibiotic's effects. This can become a problem as bacteria multiply quickly, causing the resistance to spread all over the body and from person to person quickly, making the antibiotic completely useless.
When a bacterial infection originates, there are few or no bacteria that are resistant to the antibiotic, meaning all of them are susceptible to treatment. Over time, the bacteria will multiply immensely, increasing the odds that some will mutate, developing an immunity for antibiotics, allowing them to not be affected. These evolved bacteria will survive the treatment, allowing them to multiply and spread their genetic code.
Antibacterial resistance spreads in many ways. It can spread through the dirt our crops grow on, the animals we eat, or through the prescriptions we are given. In order for antibacterial resistance to spread through our soil, the soil must first be treated with supplements to stimulate growth. The animals we eat can spread the resistance by having been treated with antibiotics to kill diseases that may have developed due to modern-day farming practices. Doctors can also help to spread antibiotic resistance by over-prescribing or allowing themselves to be pressured into prescribing antibiotics that aren't necessary.
Phage therapy is an up-and-coming alternative to antibiotics that might be a solution to the resistance problem. It is a much more focused method that uses viruses to hunt down specific bacteria that can cause disease. Previously, it had only been ever used in the eastern bloc of the world, but new research in Australia has encouraged its global use. The phages look like this picture on the left, with the top prism holding the phage's DNA. The phage will hunt down specifically the bacteria targeted and inject its DNA into the cell. As the DNA replicates, the bacterium will be destroyed and more viruses will be released, affecting other bacteria. Overall, antibiotics have proven to be an outstanding revelation, saving many people's lives. However, the overuse of antibiotics have caused many wonderful resources to now be ineffective. There are new treatments in development to try to avoid antibiotics, but as of now, it would be good to remember to only use antibiotics if absolutely necessary.
Created using Powtoon.